welcome to the first ever edition of the Clubhouse, a podcast presented by yours truly, Common Club. I'm your host, John. To my right, your left, we got Chase, and we got Nick, and we got Rishi. It's a new project we started to try and think about 2 months ago. We started to put it into the works, get it going, and here we are filming the first episode. We're filming this day before New Year's Eve, so when this gets released, it will be 2024, so Happy New Year in advance, and hopefully everybody gets off onto the right foot. So today we're kind of delving into... What?
Alright, you guys know us three. You guys don't know Rishi.
First video.
Yep, first vid for the kid. He's been a part of our group, like our friend group. Doesn't really play that much golf. He'll go to like the Top Golf and stuff with us, but doesn't really go on the course with us, so you guys don't really know him. But
Can still output John.
Yeah.
That's funny. That is funny,
It's
my
true,
friend.
though. It's
You
true.
might be able to. But yeah, so that's Rishi. And yeah, like John said, we just want to make a podcast, talk about our lives, talk about what's going on, kind of just, something to do since we can't golf right now really that much, with it being the winter, and we still want to make content for you guys and stuff, and get some YouTube shorts for Nick to edit and stuff. So
Fine.
yeah, we are trying to bang out some content. Thankful for you guys that do watch the videos and the shorts. Road to 500 subscribers.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we hit 100,000 views the other day.
Let's
so,
go.
There we go.
Yeah.
And we surpassed 200 subscribers.
Yeah, we're 228 right now.
Yeah. So
I actually think we surpassed 200. Three of us, plus of course we had Jack and Sean join us for this. We all went to the Penguins home game against Minnesota Wild. So this would have been like last week. And we actually passed 200 subscribers while we were at the game, which was pretty cool.
So
to
it's
see.
28 in a week and a half. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
We're rolling.
you found the algorithm on YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube Shorts. But yeah, we're all back home for winter break. Kind of just been enjoying spending time with our families, getting to be around each other. So we'll start with John. He just took a big trip to New York. So let's let John talk about his experience.
Yeah, so it was my first time being in New York. Yeah, I mean, it was cool. I mean, New York City is New York City, so traffic was nothing short of absolutely hectic. Got some cool experiences, like walking around. Like I got to see a show on Broadway. I got to go see the Rockettes. See if you get the chance. Highly recommend doing both of those things, whether or not you're in like the theater or like show business. It's still an amazing experience. Of course, had to do the mandatory shopping when you're in New York and all that fun stuff. But yeah, it was a real interesting experience. Like getting out to what? It's so funny about New York.
It's not about New York. All right, just...
Yeah, no.
John's rising.
Please explain to what? A taxi?
You weren't looking at your computer, so
Oh.
don't worry about it.
But yeah, no. New York was New York. It was fun. Obviously, we were able to... We wanted to go before it gets really hectic for New Year's Eve, because obviously everything that goes on in Times Square there. But yeah, no, it was cool to actually get out there and actually see it and all the cool landmarks and stuff.
And
Cool.
Rishi was also on a cruise ship. So
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
So I went on a cruise, and I went to... The first place was Princess Cay, which is like a small island. I went there for like 3 hours, and then we went on a beach. I think the big place was the Bahamas. That was really fun. We got to see the Atlantis, the big hotel thing, and
Nassau.
yeah, Nassau. That was hype.
Did you go to the water park at all?
No, we only stayed there for like a few hours because it was a cruise.
Okay.
So we back, and then after that we went to Miami. I think Miami was probably the best couple of days. We spent like 3 days there, and then we went to a Heat game.
Oh.
Against the
what?
yeah,
You didn't even tell me that.
Heat versus Magic.
Oh my God.
Then wait, you see the game?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay. Then what else did I do there? Then there's a huge mall called Sawgrass Mills. Went there for a while. And yeah, it was just a fun time. Miami was great.
You get a jersey or?
No, I was there for a while. I don't know. You guys want to see my
I can't
private?
believe you didn't tell me.
It's
you
on
went there.
private.
Dude,
Dude,
I'm
You don't tell us
I didn't see
anything.
it.
I'm not on that private, I guess.
You guys are all on the private. I don't
I
know.
I
didn't
could
see
have
it.
sworn I didn't see anything.
I might not have posted it, to be honest.
Alright.
Kid is selling right now.
Really?
Dang, alright.
Yeah. Me and Nick haven't really gone.
I've been sitting on my butt all day.
Editing our shorts.
Yeah, building Legos.
Hey, new video coming out soon. It might be out before this one, or it probably will.
It'll be out in the next couple days.
Yeah, yeah. So before this one's done being edited, we'll have our random club challenge come out.
Ultimate random club wheel challenge.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, I mean, you guys have probably already saw the video since it'll be out before this, but that was probably like one of our most creative videos so far. Instead of just doing like scrambles, I thought our Ryder Cup was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to do more of those challenge
Yeah.
videos.
I haven't really done that many like challenge videos and stuff. I mean, if there's like a nice day, winter break, we might try to go out one day before everybody heads back. But yeah, I mean, I think the challenge was pretty good. Just different content for us to make, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So,
So should we get down into the
And the
business?
topics.
Alright.
Yeah, so the first thing that, this is what our second year of doing it with all of Common Club, is we did a fantasy football league. So it was the 7 guys that you have seen in a majority of the videos, and then we added Jack's brother, who's a freshman in high school, because he knows football really well. So we did that.
family friend of the channel.
Yeah. So we're so obviously this is December 30th. So this is the day before like week 17 of the NFL season. So this is championship week. In the championship, we have Rede.
He was in India, by the way. We haven't even talked about
Yeah.
it.
So Rede's in India right now. So
I don't think he knows he's in the championship.
Yeah.
He's probably like, what's that?
and he's going up against
Against
Nick.
me. Second year in a row. Lost to Chase.
Yeah, I
first
won it
year.
last year. I got
DeMar
lucky.
Hamlin, dude. Oh my gosh.
DeMar Hamlin clutched up for me.
I have like 3 really good Bills players.
Respectfully.
I'm probably going to lose this year too.
Yeah, Nick beat me in the semis, and then Rishi lost to Rede also
Yeah,
in the
I should-
semis.
I
The most
should not have
important thing
laughed.
about our fantasy league is the punishments.
Yeah.
The ultimate
Yeah.
loser has to do punishments. So Rishi had to do
I lost last year. Yeah, so I had to do TikTok dances for 15 straight days. I think that was the original punishment. I think I got to day 6. I saw all the videos getting like 1,000 and 1,500 views. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. So just quit at day 6. Then went to Myrtle Beach. I had to get girls' numbers, so I did that. That was, I'd say, a lot easier than the
Yeah.
TikTok dances were.
He got bailed out of it.
Yeah.
But
Rita had a worse punishment.
Yeah.
you know what we should do for a short? We should push Rita's video.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
That would be
Oh,
great.
that was fun.
That was the ultimate
And then
punishment.
Sean was just in Myrtle and actually got to see, because he got to see the dinosaurs that Rede
Yeah.
did that on. So
I mean, I guess we never really filmed, and
yeah, no.
yeah, we didn't film at all.
Yeah,
in
that
Myrtle.
was a
Yeah.
huge
Yeah.
whiff on our end.
This summer we took a senior week trip to Myrtle Beach, and that was a lot of fun. We stayed at a I don't know, like an apartment.
Yeah,
Airbnb.
apartment resort.
Apartment resort for like 5 days.
Right on the beach.
All took a trip
Yeah.
down there. Right, stayed right on the beach. Played golf one day. I mean, it was just really good bonding time.
Yep.
Just getting to go out to eat all together. Escape rooms. Those are pretty sick.
Those are crazy.
Yeah, that was like the first time I've been to an
Yeah.
escape room, and those are pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, cooking.
Alright.
We did pretty good.
Yeah, and then for the punishment, even with the fantasy football, so the final 2 teams that did the worst are Jack and Sean. So Sean's challenge, if he loses, is that we're going to force Sean to go to a Waffle House.
Oh, is that what we decided?
Actually,
I
is
thought
that-
that's
the one.
So Sean's going to have to
24
spend
hours?
24 hours in a Waffle House.
Oh.
And
And
every waffle he eats takes off an hour.
Or you
Yeah.
do a pancake.
yeah, like a waffle or a pancake.
I feel like
or
he's
something.
gonna-
everyone
I feel like he's
is
gonna
take
kill
off.
that
Waffles
challenge,
pretty
though.
thick. Waffles pretty
Yeah.
thick.
Well, you can get
Pancake.
mini waffles, right?
Oh, but that's
I
a
don't know.
cop
But like
out.
Sean eats so much, I feel like he's gonna
Yeah.
kill that. I feel like he's not gonna last like more than 4 hours in it. To be honest.
That's still a pretty solid punishment.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's 20 watt. I mean, that's 20 watt.
I hope he doesn't die there if he goes to Waffle House.
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
I'm confused.
I am very confused.
Because they're
Alright.
black and then.
Okay.
Notorious.
Yeah.
Wait, we can cut stuff, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I've lagged on like what I did in my. Bro, I did not go to a Heat game, bro. Bro, I was like.
Then what did you do?
I was like lagging, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I completely forgot. I was like, low-key, like, lagged out.
Against the Magic?
They did play the Magic, though.
They did, yeah. I was gonna say.
Go to the game? What?
No, bro, I was like, fuck, what I do in Miami? I went to a Heat game.
Were you just saying that to appease Nick because he's a diehard Heat fan?
No, I was saying that to appease the viewers.
Alright.
Yeah,
Let's get back on track.
And then what is
I'll just
Jack
keep
doing?
playing.
What is Jack doing if he loses? Are we pummeling him with a
No, he has to.
No,
he has to
eat
do
peanut
a.
butter, bro. He has to eat
No,
peanut
he
butter.
has.
We're not trying to kill him here, bud.
He has to do a cover songs.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
What's that?
We're gonna make him sing over like a bunch of songs.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, is that going to be it?
I think so.
That would be
It's
fun.
better than the T-shirt. T-shirt doesn't work for Jack.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say if we buy, like, foam golf balls and everybody just gets to hit them as
I
hard as we
don't
can.
know. I don't like the short-term like pain punishment.
Oh yeah, no, this has to be worth our while.
He's allergic to, like, a whole bunch of nuts, so we could just throw
Yeah.
peanuts at him.
Anything he touches kills him, basically.
Yeah.
We should hide his EpiPen. Make him eat peanut butter.
So that's what we call first degree murder.
He has to crawl through peanut butter to get to his EpiPen.
Yeah, we'll see if Rita or Nick come out with a dub, and then basically how it works is Sean and Jack had like a 3-game series for Ultimate Loser, and right now they're tied 1-1. So this is the final week to see who will be the ultimate loser.
Yeah. So, and then on the realm of football, all of the bowl games have been happening. I think today we're a couple, and then obviously we have to wait until. Was that my dog?
I think so.
That was
No,
my
I think it
dog.
was.
Wait till the Washington and Alabama game.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because that's January
3
1st.
days.
Washington, Texas.
I mean, there have
Washington,
been some.
Texas, yeah.
So there have been
Well,
some impressive upsets, though. I mean, today, Ole Miss beat Penn State.
I feel like
Yeah.
Penn State needs some
They need
coaching
a new,
change.
yeah,
they need a whole
coaching change.
team. Drew Allen
Franklin's
sucks.
Turtle ain't doing crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Franklin needs to go.
Franklin needs to go.
I
It's
think the
just
big
rough.
shocker was Missouri over Ohio State. That was huge.
And I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
they had a bunch of dropouts though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Missouri, I mean, what is Ohio State? Marvin Harrison Jr. didn't play in. Their quarterback got
Quarterback
hurt.
was better.
One
Oh,
of
yeah,
the-
because
one of
he's
the quarterbacks that
transferring.
hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he even pick a school yet?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Syracuse.
Oh, that's right. It is here.
Yeah. But their backup got hurt too. They had a true freshman playing.
I did
Yeah.
see that, yeah.
Yeah, they had a true freshman
Was
playing.
it only
so-
3 points they scored?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know if it's
It
right,
lost
but yeah,
14
and then
3, yeah.
Missouri has
That was like
Heisman running
Iowa,
back.
Nebraska all over again.
Yeah.
Did Iowa win?
They
Iowa.
played Tennessee. I think that's
Or
the
that,
same day.
I'm thinking
I
of the
think-
regular season game.
Yeah, I know what you're
Oh.
saying. I don't think they've played yet.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Tennessee's
Iowa
got like the
plays
freshman
Tennessee.
I
quarterback.
need to show up Jack
Starting.
on that.
Yeah.
Iowa's better than Clemson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
Right.
was what a Buffalo Wild Wings debate when that all
It was a
went down.
Sheets debate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It
right.
was a
It was.
Sheets
That was
debate,
after
yeah.
the Penguin game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iowa's the worst offensive team in the whole country.
Still
and
better than Clemson.
Tennessee is going to wipe them. My
We'll see.
opinion.
But Iowa's
We'll
on
see.
defense. They got
Yeah.
white boys at DB.
We also had an absolute blowout today. I'm not sure what the final score was.
I think it
63-3.
Was that the
Yeah.
final?
Yeah, I think that's the
60-point
final. Let me
blowout.
check
Yeah,
real
if
quick.
I could have, I was telling Jack. Jack's a big Florida State fan.
His dad went there for the record.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
huge Florida State fan, and I told him if I could have bet the house on Georgia at -20, I would have. So I mean, they ended up winning by 60, and I would have made a lot of money. But Florida State was fraud this whole time. They should have
Yeah.
never been in the college football playoff.
Unfortunate because of the QB injury, but
Oh yeah.
they should
Yeah.
not have been in the
Jordan
playoffs.
Travis.
I feel like if he was there,
Committee got it right.
yeah, 100%.
We're back. The boys are back. The boys are buzzing. We had a little bit of some camera difficulty. But we're back. We were talking about, based on where we left off, Florida State getting absolutely smoked. And we're just going to leave it at that. Sorry, Jack.
Really suck.
Just how it goes. So, John, what's next on the agenda?
So who do we think is going to go number 1 overall? And what on earth is Chicago going to do with that first overall pick?
So Chicago's going to...
take Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah.
And you're going to stick with Justin Fields.
Yep.
Justin Fields is underrated.
Yep.
So I agree with both of those, but I think Chicago's going to try. I think if Chicago were smart, trade down one or... I would give them one pick.
What if they go a little 2 years in a row and they trade New England for this year's pick and next year's pick again, like they did for Carolina? So now
they're not going to be able to get two. But they're not going to be able to get 2 first rounders by moving back one spot.
I know, but like for a different team, whatever team probably get
Didn't they do that for
Arizona.
the Panthers, though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They could do it again.
Well, yeah, but I think, Marvin Harrison Jr., if he declares for the draft, I don't even think he's done yet. If he goes,
he didn't play.
He should.
He didn't play the Cotton Bowl. He definitely will.
If I'm Chicago, I'm getting Marvin Harrison Jr., and really, I think Arizona takes him.
A wide receiver with your first overall pick's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Not
if you can get something for it, even if it's moving back one, make it work.
Yeah.
Even
It'd be like that Browns movie where...
Draft Day.
Draft Day.
Oh, yeah.
That's a little sneak peek to my list.
That's
so unrealistic, though.
Yeah.
Speaking of sports movies, nice little segue.
That is true.
That's true, yeah.
Each of us made a list of our top 5 favorite, not best, not
Personal
most impactful,
favorites.
our personal favorites, whether we like the story, if they're funny, if they're based on a true story or whatnot. So we have our top 5s, and then we have an honorable mention, which we'll all share ours at the end. So
I think we should start with Rishi.
starting with Rishi.
1 through 5. Should I go all 5?
Go 5 to 1.
1.
5 to 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's start top 5 segment.
The 5, the one we just talked about, Draft Day.
Really?
I feel like it's a classic. I like the movie. I thought it was a
It's
smart
entertaining, yeah.
decision movie. I don't know. It was very entertaining.
Yeah.
4, I said Moneyball.
Wow.
Moneyball is a classic.
That's what.
Is every movie a classic?
every movie's a classic. That was.
Moneyball.
Was that another? That wasn't Costner, was it? That
No.
was.
I don't know.
Oh no, that was Brad Pitt and
Yeah,
Jonah Hill.
Brad Pitt, yeah.
At 3, I got Rudy.
Wow.
Rudy, yes.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's an actual
Yeah.
classic.
That Rishi actually going into the history books and not to 2005.
And then 2, McFarland USA.
Wow.
Dude, yeah.
Kevin
As a track athlete myself,
Costner pulling
As a
through.
great
track
movie.
athlete myself, I had to bring it out. And then number 1, I feel like undisputed. I think Coach Carter, basketball movie, wonderful movie.
You're a basketball player, so I see
list.
that.
It's a great list.
Solid
That's
list.
actually not bad.
list.
Coach Carter. No, that Samuel Jackson does a great job in that movie.
Yeah.
McFarland's a sleeper.
That
I was
is-
gonna- I was
I
low-key-
completely forgot about that movie.
I was going to put that one on my list, but,
And that's a
good
Disney
one.
movie too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's classic. Well, Nick?
All right. Well, for my list at number 5, I have Rocky 4.
Ooh.
I think that's just such a classic.
Outside of Apollo Creed, Drago is the best Rocky villain.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with that. All right. Number 4, I have D2, the Mighty Ducks.
I knew you were gonna throw Mighty Ducks.
When they play in the Olympics
I haven't
against,
seen that one.
it's such a fun hockey movie. I know you guys aren't hockey guys, but
Yeah.
number 3, I have The Sandlot. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
I did forget about the Sandlot.
Number 2, I have Remember the Titans. That's probably
a really
the
good
best
movie.
one in my opinion. But
Okay.
number 1, it has a special place in my heart. One of my favorite movies of all time, Rookie of the Year,
Okay.
with Henry Rowan Gardner breaking his arm. That's one of my favorite movies of all
Solid
time.
movie, but not sure if it's number 1.
It's
it's
my number 1.
It probably doesn't even crack the top
I watch
10
that
on
at
my
least 5
list.
times a year.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
That's crazy.
All right,
Am I
John.
next? So my number 5, Nick absolutely hates this movie. This
Talladega
is
Nights.
Talladega Nights: The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, starring Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly. This movie has too many quotables.
It's
It's
just not
so
that funny, though.
It's so funny. When you mean to tell me Will Ferrell stabbing himself in a leg is not funny?
No.
But he thinks he's paralyzed, which makes it even funnier.
Okay.
That movie,
That's your number 4.
Number 4, I had The Sandlot.
Mhm.
I mean, you have to have that movie on there. Benny the Jet Rodriguez, all those guys, Smalls, and a little bit of James Earl Jones at the end,
Yeah.
and the whole fixing up with like the baseball and everything. That's such a classic.
Was that Moneyball you said?
Sandlot.
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 The blind guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the dog.
Uh-huh.
Number 3, I took a Disney movie. It's a hockey movie, but I took Miracle.
Miracle, yeah.
Me personally, I don't
good
like
movie.
it that much.
I haven't
but
seen that.
So I took a leadership studies class in my junior year, and we watched this, and I fell in love with it instantly. I mean, obviously, it's about the 1980 Olympic hockey team for the USA, but I just really like the storyline and everything. Well, I mean, it happened, but
Yeah.
I just love the way that Disney kind of like reenacted that. Number 2, first golf movie going here, and it's not the one that you guys think.
Caddyshack?
I have Caddyshack.
Yeah.
I love Happy Gilmore.
You didn't like
Props
that
to
movie,
it.
right, Chase?
Caddyshack, it's just like, it's a little too old.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of classic movies, slapstick comedy, and
Rodney
like,
Dangerfield's really
Rodney
funny.
Dangerfield, Chevy Chase, Bill Murray, The Dancing Gopher. My dad and I try and watch that a couple times just because of like all the laughs and stuff, and obviously we all golf, so it kind of worked out. And then my number 1, I don't think you can get a better sports movie than this. It's the original Rocky.
Wow.
Did you almost say Space Jam?
I said Space Jam, yeah.
The original, it's. I mean, outside of Remember the Titans, it's the single greatest underdog story
Yeah.
in sports movie history. I mean,
Rocky's real.
and even from the stuff that Sylvester Stallone like even went through to make that movie happen, and like I got to
Selling his dog.
Butt Kiss, and then I got to run up the stairs when I was in Philadelphia last year and do all that fun Rocky stuff, but just that movie is. It's perfect.
Og and Chase.
All right, number 5, I'm going with the classic. I'm going with Dodgeball.
I was
That is
thinking
a
about that,
fantastic
I
movie.
mean,
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a dodgeball.
Exactly. I mean, just so many comedic moments. What's the
Ben
name?
Stiller.
No. What's the main guy's name?
Oh my
In
god.
the movie?
Yeah.
Or the actor's name?
The
Actor's name.
Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, I love Vince Vaughn no matter what movie he's in. He's just a really funny guy, and storyline of that movie, it's a classic. So that's 5. Number 4, I'm going with The Blind Side
Yeah.
with
A lot of controversy.
I was gonna say a lot of
Lord,
controversy around that movie.
Did you not hear what
right now.
happened to it?
no.
You didn't hear any of that?
Oh wait, didn't he say like some
Like
of that
he's-
stuff wasn't true?
Yeah,
like,
and
yeah,
then
it
they
was
stole
true.
all the money from him
Yeah.
off the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't put it in my top 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I
That.
can't look at that movie the same way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Too
without knowing that, I think it's a great movie. I mean, I guess it's not a look into his life, but
It's a great storyline.
yeah, it is a
Yeah.
great story.
It's a good movie.
If it's fake, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
But I'm going to keep that at 4. Number 3, I'm going with the other golf movie. I'm going to go with Happy Gilmore. I love Adam Sandler. I think that movie's really funny. Definitely better than Caddyshack. So going with Happy Gilmore at number 3. Number 2, I'm going with a childhood favorite, Space Jam.
Yeah. First one.
I'm very surprised nobody else had that on their
Yeah.
list. But
I'm not a big fan of that.
having
personally.
MJ, the Looney Tunes.
Bill Murray saved the Toon Squad. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Nothing else to say there. So that's my 2. And then number 1, this in my opinion is the greatest movie in all of existence,
Cars.
especially animated. I'm going to go with the Disney Pixar movie Cars.
Cars 2 is better.
No, it's just straight up Cars 1. The story of Lightning McQueen, I think is unmatched. And I think
Unmatched until Cars 2 came out.
I
years
think the animation in that movie is definitely ahead of its time.
Until Cars 2 came out.
Lightning McQueen is one of the. It's Lightning McQueen and Miles Morales are the 2 best animated characters.
What?
You just forgetting about Finn McMissile?
Yes, I am. Yeah, Cars 1, number 1 on my list, and then I'll start with honorable mention. I had Sandlot at that spot, which
Damn.
knowing the story of The Blind Side, I'd probably switch out with The Blind Side. But Sandlot, I'd watch that movie all the time as a kid, being a baseball player. It's just a classic. Love watching it, and yeah, so that's my honorable mention.
My honorable mention was also a movie that was previously mentioned. It was Rocky IV. I grew up on the Rocky series. Absolutely loved every little bit of it until it really went downhill at Rocky 5. But Rocky 4 is hands down the second best Rocky movie in the entire series.
Right.
Drago, obviously Rocky's biggest opponent,
Great
and Dolph Lundgren did a great job of kind of portraying that. So, but yeah, no, Rocky 4, and plus all the training montage in Russia was, I guess at the time it was the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, fantastic storyline, fantastic movie.
Well, my honorable mention would be on the side of Rookie of the Year. I don't know if you guys see it, Little Big League, where the kid becomes the general manager of the Minnesota Twins. I love that movie so much. But I do want to give a shout out to Ted Lasso. Just such a good TV show. And I know we can't count that, but...
my honorable mention, probably not going to be viewed as highly, but Uncle Drew.
Hey, no, that's a great movie.
It's just, I just loved it.
Yeah.
Everything about the movie.
I completely forgot about it.
Yeah, Uncle Drew's such a...
I forgot about it, but that was... It was warranted.
It was what?
It was warranted. I mean, like it's a fun movie. I mean, obviously, like we all played competitive basketball at one point. So it was like Shaq and Reggie Miller.
I didn't play, John.
I will hit you with this notebook right now.
Yeah,
that's a great call. You got it.
All right.
Yeah.
So
that's the top 5 segment.
So now we're moving on. Do we want to do our draft here?
Let's do buy or sell.
Yeah, let's do buy or sell. So each of us is going to present a topic. Literally could be about anything, and we're going to buy it or sell it. Kind of explain our reasoning, and then we're going to kind of debate the rest of the squad. So starting with Chase, we're going to play around.
All right. So mine is away from sports. I'm going to buy Christmas as the best holiday of the year.
Is that really debatable, though?
It is.
I feel like it is.
I feel like most people...
Well, for Rishi.
I mean, I'm not going to...
Way to pull the race card on that one.
Yeah, I'm buying Christmas. It's when... Now, especially with us being in college, you get to be home, you get to be with all your family, your friends. Just winter break in general is just fun. Obviously, the presents, you get to get some good stuff, and you also get to give... we have like a Secret Santa thing that we're going to be doing here soon once everybody gets back. Might make a video on it. Not sure about. We'll make a video?
I'm down. I'm down for it. The Secret Santa.
Oh, sure.
Because that might be the night we go to
Pens
Pens game.
Yeah, do a little vlog.
Or no, it wouldn't be that same night.
No, because Sean
Oh.
Sean we can do that. Your mom wanted to make dinner for us, right?
Sure.
Yeah, we can do that night.
Okay.
You guys invited.
That'd be great. Yeah, Pens game, January 3rd if you guys want to meet Common Club. January 2nd if you guys want to meet Common Club.
PPG Paints Arena.
We'll be there.
It would feel like actually have a fan pull up. Like we don't know.
That'd be
That would be funny.
That would be crazy.
That would be sick.
Yeah, so Pens versus Capitals. I think puck drop is what, 7?
Yeah.
So yeah.
January 2nd.
Pull up!
All right,
We'll
John.
be there.
But yeah, Christmas. Love it.
I did a sports take. I think Nick heard it earlier. Maybe Chase. Chase definitely heard it actually. I am buying Joel Embiid to win back-to-back MVPs this year.
He didn't win last year.
He did win it last year,
did.
bud.
Did he actually? Oh yeah, he did. I was thinking. Yeah. You're right.
So
I was
right,
right. Yeah, my bad.
right now he's leading the league in scoring. He's on pace to score more points than minutes played, which hasn't been done since Wilt Chamberlain in 1962. And that was the year that Wilt Chamberlain averaged 50 and 25 on 48 minutes played a game. So the fact that Embiid is doing that right now, the Sixers are playing really competent basketball. I think they're the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference right now. I may be a little biased as a Sixers fan, but I mean...
Bandwagon.
I liked them when they were the 14th seed in the Eastern Conference.
All right,
when they took Jalil Okafor over Kristaps Porzingis.
Okafor was a beast at Duke.
At Duke.
Yeah.
Not in the league.
Okay, never know.
But regardless, I mean, Joel Embiid is putting up historic numbers. He's leading the league in scoring. And
basically he's
it was just a monster. I mean,
he's selling that.
Yeah, basically.
Give me Shea. Shea's my MVP. Carry me in fantasy basketball this year.
I feel like Joel Embiid's like a 6'11" version of James Harden.
He's like 7'2".
7'2" version of 2017, 2018 James Harden. Just draws fouls, gets to the line, finesses rules, gets his way.
What does he finesse?
Shooting 23 free throws a game.
What does he finesse?
23 free throws a game.
Okay. He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
23 free throws a game.
All right.
He can draw fouls. Good for him. He's a big boy.
Yeah, I feel like that shows a lot. Yeah.
Nick, you buy?
All right, so I originally was going to say buy the Arizona Coyotes, but you guys don't know anything about them. Because they're not a very stacked team, but they're 13th or 14th in the NHL, and they have a lot of good young guys. One guy's from West
You
Mifflin.
can still talk about it. I mean,
Now, I want to say I'm going to sell lasagna, okay?
Okay.
I've had too much lasagna, and it's just
Are
not
you
that
Garfield?
good of a food. No, I'm anti-Garfield. Lasagna is just, it's always like a Christmas or like a holiday staple food, I feel like.
Yeah.
And it's just not that good. And it's best whenever it's heat, like you put it in the freezer and then you heat it back up.
Yeah.
Which makes it even weirder.
But yet again,
It's
that's like the best way to eat any Italian food.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of reheated pasta.
Reheated pasta's good. I'll eat pizza cold.
I like pizza cold too.
Yeah, that's
Let's
pretty
go
good.
for that.
I like it better.
Lasagna's just not that
Yeah.
good of a food, in my opinion.
I like.
I don't have it that often, so that's
Yeah,
why.
like-
I have it a little too much.
I like lasagna, but it's like it's not on like the
It's-
top. Like when I'm thinking like what kind. Like if I'm like I want to have pasta. What are you doing?
Like cold and nuts.
Like a tier list for Italian food, I'm putting that like C or D.
But even like in terms of pasta, like obviously you got like just straight up spaghetti, angel's hair, like ziti, penne. I'm putting all of that above like whatever
All right,
lasagna is
Gordon
made of. I'm sorry, I'm just Italian. I know
Cottage
pasta.
cheese, not a
I
big
know my
fan.
pasta.
He's Italian. Well, he could be Latino.
We don't know. We're forcing
DNA test.
We're forcing my
Figure it
dad to take a DNA test.
All right.
Alright,
Rishi?
my seller buy, I'm gonna buy. I think the Browns are gonna go to the conference championship.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
I was gonna say
Wow.
sell for them.
With Joe Flacco. Hey, Joe Flacco is
Yep.
only 72 yards away from passing Johnny Manziel in
Manziel,
the
I
Browns'
see that.
all-time passing leaders.
Yeah.
list.
See, his tweet was like records.
I think the Browns are just cooking on all levels right now. The wide receivers are gonna have
Well, Amari Cooper's out
Amari
this week,
Cooper,
right?
yeah, he's back. But
Well,
he's
they already
gonna
won this week.
he's,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
he's gonna be back
They did play
for
the
last
Jets.
week, or he's probably gonna rest him next week. He'll be back, and they have a chance for the number 1 seed. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
If the Ravens lose the next two, and then the
Go lose
Dolphins.
next.
They will lose to the Steelers because for some reason the Steelers always beat the
Alright,
Ravens.
sure.
They're going to beat
That's
the
a
Dolphins,
jinx.
though.
And then Dolphins have to lose week 17 to the Bills,
Mhm.
and then they get the 1 seed. So that's crazy. They're not even that far away.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like the Browns are. They got a chance. Their team's cooking.
I'm
Their defense is
iffy on it. I mean, especially for a team that doesn't even have Nick Chubb. I think I would buy that if they had Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
The reason I'm on the borderline is
Ford's been pretty good.
yeah,
I mean-
there's no doubt that they're making. I mean, Njoku's been absolutely feasting
Flacco
and
had-
sitting on Reede's bench.
Flacco has Super Bowl
Um,
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's got
Yeah.
a ring,
that was what like over 10 years ago with
He's got a
Baltimore.
ring.
11.
and now he's got nothing
And-
to lose.
That's AFC East, right?
What?
That division?
The Ravens?
Yeah.
We're in the North, buddy.
North.
North of
okay.
the North.
Yeah.
Wait, East is Bills and Dolphins and that.
Yeah.
Patriots.
Yeah,
Jets.
Jets.
My bad.
And the interesting thing too, the favorite in the NFC right now is the 49ers, which is the team that Joe Flacco beat when he won his Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
That was
Buddy.
second grade.
It's just going to be a matter
Lights
of
turned off.
getting past. They're going to have to get past Miami. They're going to have to get past
Baltimore.
Pittsburgh.
Baltimore, and
Behind the Steelers.
I hate to say it, Kansas City in the playoffs is still Kansas City in the playoffs.
They might not
Yeah.
make it though.
Yeah.
You see this?
Uh-huh.
If they
Yeah.
lose the next two and the Raiders win the next two, they're eliminated.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah,
That's-
They play the Raiders week
Hey, that'd be
17,
great.
right?
A playoff without the Chiefs.
That'd be awesome.
that'd be nice for the teams to
Sick
talk.
and tired of Travis Kelce.
Would Taylor Swift break up with Travis Kelce?
Nah.
Hell, that's how that works.
She needs to get out of the spotlight. Kelsey needs a dumper.
Uh-huh.
Travis Kelsey, if you're watching this, dumper. I need you on my fantasy. You were horrible this year, and I'm not drafting you next year.
Yeah, please reach out to us if you can, Travis Kelce.
Come on our
I'm
podcast.
drafting Evan Ingram.
We can do a
first pick next year.
two-time podcast with their New Heights podcast.
Yeah.
Good.
I hear too much of that.
All
Jason
right.
Kelsey's a dog, though.
My family's obsessed with those people.
With the Kelseys?
Kelce.
Yeah.
Kelsey's.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Are we doing our draft?
Yes.
Yeah.
Last segment of the podcast.
All-time Pittsburgh draft.
So we all don't go to college in Pittsburgh, but we're all except for this kid, born and raised in Pittsburgh.
I basically am
since
born
like
and raised.
20.
Born in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Well,
was born in
except like
Pittsburgh.
2015 on, he's lived in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. I'm a
Um,
Pittsburgh native. I call myself.
so obviously the Pittsburgh area has 3 pro sports teams: Pirates, Penguins, Steelers. So we're gonna go snake draft, 5 rounds. We're gonna draft Pittsburgh legends and kind of form our top 5 and kind of see who kind of wins this. So definitely put in the comments who had the best draft and everything. So we're going like all the way back in the history books, as long as each franchise has been around. Just go for it. So
Start with Rishi.
start with
Your
Rishi.
first pick.
The
first pick.
Yeah, 4th and 5th.
I get Mario Lemieux.
Damn. Okay.
Classic. Big guy. Owner now. What do you rate? How many rings do you win?
2.
2.
91 and
And
92.
And he
then
came back from cancer.
2 as a manager.
He saved the
2 as an
Penguins.
owner.
3 as a GM.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he won. Oh yeah, from the 3 as a GM. Like,
Or was he a GM for 2009? I thought he was GM for 2010 when we built the new stadium.
Well, he was part of the ownership group at that time because that was when they almost moved us to Kansas City. And
Yeah,
he said,
he's the
no.
one that saved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with number 2, I'm gonna have to take Sidney Crosby. I mean, he just means so much for Pittsburgh.
Wow. Okay.
He's just such a generational talent too.
For me.
yep.
So with my pick, I'm going not with somebody that meant a lot to the city of Pittsburgh, but also so much to their respective sport and for their respective community. Give me Roberto Clemente.
God. That was my pick, bro. Hang it.
So you got 2 picks now.
Yeah, I got 2 picks. Okay. I'm gonna go with the classic. He left a big legacy for Steelers football. It's somebody that I watched during my time. I'm gonna go with Big Ben as my next pick.
Ooh.
Won a Super Bowl. He's just a dog. Definitely one of the best. In general, just quarterbacks of all time in the NFL. He's on a what would you put him at? On a
I don't think he's top 10.
okay.
All time.
All time?
Yeah.
I think he's
QBs?
like top 20 all time. Yeah, I think he's a
No, he's gonna be top 20.
He has the passing yards.
I think he's first ballot Hall of Fame.
He will be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
I don't think. Did you see like Heinz Ward
Yeah.
got robbed?
Heinz Ward needs to get in though.
Yeah,
He's not in the Hall of Fame?
No,
Oh,
he didn't make
dang.
it fun. Him or the running back. Who's the running
Jerome
back?
Bettis.
No,
The
he's
bus is
already-
in.
Yeah, so
Rashard Mendenhall?
Oh, James Harrison, not the running back. James Harrison didn't play James
Oh.
Harrison.
Peasy will get in. Or not, yeah, that's... No, wait, no. Debo. James Harrison's Debo. I got my nicknames mixed up.
All right.
Okay. All right. My second pick. I'm going with a childhood favorite on the Pirates. I'm going with Andrew McCutcheon. He's the man. Whether it be dreadlocks or how his hair is now. He's always looking fly. He's really good on the baseball field. Whenever I used to live in West Virginia, and whenever I would come up to Pirates games, it was always awesome to get to see him play. And I'm really happy that hopefully he'll finish his career in Pittsburgh. I'm not sure if he announced if this is his last year or not.
No, he wants to play more.
Okay. But hopefully he finishes his career in Pittsburgh, and we love him around here. So I'm going with Kutch.
My next one, I hate to break it to you, Chase. You took the wrong Steeler. You 100% took the wrong Steeler. I'm taking the greatest defensive player in Steelers history.
No.
Give me Mean Joe Green.
Oh, what? What?
Oh my god.
I'm
I'm taking Troy Polamalu.
That's a good one.
I thought you were taking Troy too. I was like,
Joe Green was a different, on a
I like the
different
pick.
level.
No, I like the pick.
staple of the Steel Curtain in the 1970s
Wow.
with those
I really
4
like the
Super
pick.
Bowls.
Dang.
I'm taking Joe Green. I mean, in my opinion, he's the greatest defensive player in Steelers history. I mean, dude was just a game wrecker.
Yeah.
Fantastic D tackle.
My pick, my personal best defensive player, one of the best of all time.
Yeah.
Probably the best safety of all time. Troy Polamalu. Great hair.
Yeah.
Great hair. Best hair of any safety.
You got a dude that can move fast on the field and just hit anyone with any amount of power.
Climbing up the snap.
Lining up in the C gap. Yeah.
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 I have 2 picks now. So for our first one, I'm gonna stick to hockey. I'm gonna take Evgeny Malkin.
Wow.
Very long tenured player.
Has a league MVP.
Yeah, 2 rings. Is it 3? 3 rings. Yeah, my fault. 3
4
rings.
Stanley Cups.
Yeah, he's just very good at what he does. And then
my list.
for my next pick, I'm gonna take Honus Wagner.
He was on my list.
Yeah.
Honest
I
Wagner.
was gonna be real. I was gonna pick him next. I was
I was debating gonna take him.
Yeah. He's just,
Yeah. Hey, that's respect. He has no idea who that is.
I have
but
no idea who that is.
he's a great player. He's a great player.
All right. Well, with my pick, this is very debatable. I'm going to go in his absolute prime, Jaromir Jagr.
Ooh.
I mean, he put up multiple 100-plus point seasons. And he could just fly on the ice and put in points whenever he needed it. And I think he won a couple MVPs with the Penguins, too.
I'm cool with that.
So
I'm sure you don't even know who that guy is, Rishi.
I don't know what it is.
So for my next pick, it's a little controversial, but when this dude was playing in his prime, he was the best player at his position, absolutely unstoppable force. I'm talking about the best route runner in the NFL of the 2010s. I'm taking Antonio Brown.
Oh,
Wow, Mr. CTE.
I did not expect that one.
That's crazy.
Dude
CTE.
was on another level in the Berg.
I respect it.
That's fair.
Got to another level after he left the Berg.
That's crazy.
Oh my god!
You have the true effects of CTE.
Prayers up to AB though. Get better. Come back to the Berg.
No.
Yes.
Don't come back.
Give Kenny
Alright.
Pickett some help, please.
Dude. All right, Chase.
All right, my third pick. I'm gonna go back to baseball. I'm gonna go back in time. I'm gonna go Willie Stargell.
Okay.
Just a great player overall. Really happy to have him on my team here. Fourth pick. I'm gonna have to go back to football. I don't think anybody's picked them yet. Terry Bradshaw.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't even picked him yet.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I mean,
Who'd you take?
I'll take both quarterbacks.
That's okay, B.
No, who'd you
Mean
take
Joe
before?
Green.
I have Terry and Ben. On
I
my
low-key
team.
thought he took
What's up,
Terry.
Terry?
What's up?
Yo, this is Ruby, guys.
It's my dog.
Johnny to take care of.
Go.
the computer.
Sean, your batteries are on real loud.
What's my computer on?
It's on caution.
Go.
All right. Well, let's hurry.
Go.
My fourth pick, so Terry Bradshaw. I have both of the Steelers' legendary quarterbacks.
All right. So, oh my god, this is tough. I'm torn between two players. In terms of the way that the city loves him, there's no way that you can't go here. I'm taking Marc-Andre Fleury.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
In my opinion, he's the best goalie in Penguins history, and
Absolutely.
everybody loves the Flower. Flower is life.
Well, my fourth pick, I'm going to have to take Hines Award.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't pass him up.
It's a great one.
Probably the best wide receiver in Steelers history, in my opinion.
Yeah. No. 100%.
I'm gonna take Heath Miller.
Wow.
I gotta watch a
Okay.
few years of him play. I remember watching him against the Ravens. He was just a great player. And then my next pick, I'm gonna take Jack Ham.
Ooh.
Stayed in football.
Wow.
Linebacker in
Yeah,
the
linebacker.
70s.
Let's see that, John.
Dude, I have a notebook full of just players.
I can't even think of like a fifth player. Dang. Oh man.
Hey, you want me to pass you?
I just thought of a great one.
It's all football, bro.
Oh, this is all football.
Quick back.
Wait, is Rishi?
They come up with
No,
one,
Rishi
right?
has Hannes Wagner.
Yeah, I got Hannes
He has
Wagner.
Wagner and he has
I have Stargell.
Lemieux.
All right. Well,
I have Lemieux.
yeah, I have Crosby. All right. I'm just gonna go with Franco Harris.
Yeah.
Best
That's
running
good.
back in Steelers history.
Rest
good.
in peace.
Yeah. Nobody's picked the bus yet.
I don't think he's accurate.
Okay.
What about Le'Veon Bell?
I want to do it, but I'm torn between two players. You know what? I'm going to do it because 90s baseball, if it was the Pirates, was so dark except for this
No
one
Barry
guy.
Bonds.
Multiple league MVPs
No
with
Barry
the Pittsburgh
Bonds.
Pirates.
No Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
Oh.
Whoa!
Took steroids, guys.
With the Giants.
It's true. That's true.
Is this last pick?
Yep. Last pick of the draft. I'm going with the current player for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Kenny Pickett.
I'm going with
TJ Watt.
TJ Watt.
That's a great
TJ
He's
Watt.
gonna go down as one of the best ever play.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
He's one of the goats. So
Yeah.
that's our top.
First ballot. Yeah.
What were we calling this? Snake segment.
All time Pittsburgh.
Our draft. Our
That's
draft
just-
segment.
Okay, draft
Snake
segment.
segment.
I like the snake segment.
Yeah.
Snake
Yeah.
segment.
Well,
All right. Well, that is our first ever podcast with the Clubhouse. Thank you guys for watching
Thank
or
you.
listening. Hopefully, you guys had a good drive. If you guys were driving here,
Does my computer die? No, we're good.
Okay. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe button on the Common Club channel. Hope you guys enjoy this content. Comment in the comment section below what topics you guys want to talk about, or what topics you want us to talk about in the future. We'll see you guys in a future podcast. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace
see
out.
ya.